Hey guys, welcome to Common Commentary. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And I'm putting it on their shoulders today because I'm tired.
Joe, I'm glad that you said that though, because I have a surprise for you guys.
Oh boy!
Are you ready for this? I brought my guitar, and I want you guys to know that this is a very historic moment, guys. I wrote a commentary theme song.
Did you?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Comment commentary, 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 comment commentary.
Couple months work put into that?
Yeah.
Hey guys, our new Facebook banner photo is Andre from the SourceFED Animates. Look at him. He's the one that puts all that work in.
Thank you, Andre. We love your stuff.
Some people are just born a badass. This guy was born a badass.
I agree. But your ass is probably great.
It's like 16.
Never
Yes, I
mind.
want to take that back.
Trisha commented on a 16-year-old's ass. What?
I gotta call the cops.
There's some other Facebook banner photos for you. We're gonna start this one off in the classiest way possible. KFC worker fired for pubes. Not necessarily having them, but putting them maybe...
You didn't manscape enough, you're fired.
Well, I thought that when you work in fast food, you gotta put a hairnet over.
So, apparently, there are worse things in the KFC chicken than the chicken. I'm so tired. You guys are having fun adding like life and spice to the thing. I'm just like,
Joe's just like, yeah.
Let me read a comment.
we asked you guys what your worst fast food stories are.
Green Pixie Girl 30, Band-Aid in my burger, worst Columbus
I don't believe
Day
it.
ever.
I don't believe
You think
it.
that's made up?
It's gotta be, man.
Would it be in, well, I mean...
You think all those atrocities that Columbus committed are made up?
Was it Christopher Columbus that put the Band-Aid in the hamburger?
It's Christopher Columbus that murdered all
That
those
murdered.
natives. Now you celebrate him.
Oh, I don't even know when Columbus Day is.
Don't you lie. Zach Wright says, to be honest, I once ordered a pizza from a bar, and when it came out, it was covered in a thick layer of hair.
I don't believe it. Unless you were a dick to the person who made it, or you just so happened to be there on the day that the chef was like, F it, I am done with this place, and he just snipped his pubes and just sprinkled them on the pizza.
I had a friend who worked at McDonald's. I didn't want to eat there for the longest time because he told me the story of an employee. And I don't know if this was urban legend. It's probably urban legend. But one of the employees, like daily, would pee in the pickle bucket.
No!
Joe, I think we
They
found
have to soak them.
we found the source of your pickle hate.
Oh, the source of my
That's
pickle
what I
hate is the taste of a pickle. I've never liked pickles because they're the worst tasting thing on the planet.
That's a very bold statement.
Whatever, you.
Don't use my real name here.
Wow!
Seriously, don't use my real name.
Jonathan, you, shut up.
Fearless Tim says, I ordered a Big Mac and it had no meat.
That's upsetting.
Do you think that's a
Just a
joke?
Mac.
Oh,
There's no meat in McDonald's food, so of course we didn't get any meat.
or do you think it's like, I really did not get
I'm not
meat
giving
tonight?
this YouTube commenter that much credit.
That might be your biggest fan, Steven. You just crushed him.
Oh, no. I'm
Jonathan Gay, part 2.
There was a topless protest on Instagram. Instagram's going crazy.
Woo!
They're being jerks, and basically the hashtag #FreeTheNipple came from Scout Willis, Bruce Willis, and Demi Moore's daughter.
Which, by the way, real quick, when you look at her face,
She looks
and
like
then
both
you
of them.
show the
Yeah.
parents, it's like, oh my god.
yeah, it's terrifying.
Her future husband or boyfriend will be making love to her, and will have moments where he's like, "Yeah, oh Demi girl, oh Bruce Willis, oh,
Oh man, you
I
so.
just died hard."
All right, so the question we asked you guys was, how do we resolve these double standard issues? Cassis Voltus says, if the double standard convinces girls to protest by taking off their shirts in public, do we really want to fix it? You're a pervert.
Vera and Matthias says, I am not in opposition to this, not at all. But it's a private service and they can do whatever the hell they want with it. We don't pay them, so we can't really expect them to treat us like customers. That's a valid point.
That's a very
it is a valid point, but it's like you have to realize that you're relying on this community to fill up your servers with photos. So if you're relying on people to make sure that your business thrives, then you have to treat them like human beings.
Or just be open and upfront about your sexism.
Showtime CBCDC says random censorship is quite typical for the U.S. I mean, showing dying people on television, no problem. A nipple burned in hell.
Exactly.
Like the Eva
That's
Green
so
poster
true.
that they're not letting Sin City put up,
I
which
know.
isn't revealing at all.
By the way, can we show it?
What?
Yeah, show the post. She's just in a sheer top, and maybe I think the shape of nipple might be present in the photo.
There's a little bit, it's like, there's the boob shape. You
I
put
think
a
the
boob in a
nipple shape.
bikini, you're gonna see the same shape.
That's
The
very
nipple shape.
true.
The nipple shape.
I don't see no nipple shape. In fact, can I tell you guys, did a little research for science on this last night on Reddit, and I found people were actually intensifying the image in Photoshop, blowing it up with the contrast and the brightness. Zero nipple.
Right there.
Contour of the nipple, I think, is what the problem
That's
is.
bullshit. That's a shadow.
That is purposefully trying to showcase nipple.
No. Incorrect.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're stupid.
You're dumb.
You're
Well,
Mexican.
Go to hell.
Some people say tomato, some people say tomato. That's a fact.
You're Mexican.
You're a male. Joseph Aaron said, my toilet pic got pulled too. It was tagged #fight for Steve. They hate Steve. Ironically, my post of Steve's photo is still there.
Instagram, if you're watching, and I know you are, understand.
Instagram's one of our biggest
Instagram
followers.
is. What have I ever done to you, first of all? Second of all,
You pooped and said Happy Mother's Day.
my feelings are hurt because I'm a funny guy, I think. And I like to sit on the toilet and make funny pictures. I wasn't pooping.
It was implied pooping.
I did not inhale.
There wasn't even a turtle head poking out.
There was not even a turtle head poking out. I went into that restroom to wash my hands, and I figured, let me take a funny selfie for Mother's Day. And that's all. Instagram, all I want is a response from you. What do I have to do?
Steve, the really important question in all of this is what did your mom think of that photo?
My mom was like, Esteban! Mio, no! Esteban! Baño! Oh, no! No, it wasn't like that. She knows me too well. It was like, Esteban! Here he goes again. Instagram, I just want a response from you. I don't care if it's you.
Instagram will officially be the coolest company ever if they send you that.
I want a real response.
Guys, my email from Instagram came in. Hey, hold on a second. It says in response is the subject. Hold on, it's taking a moment to come out.
Okay.
This is Instagram's official response. Hold on, it's slow.
Okay, I know our Wi-Fi here. Woo!
I hate it.
Oh, no, sorry, let me connect to the other one.
Okay, you're gonna have to download the full message. There's a button on the bottom
Hold
of the
on, it's
press.
coming. Okay, so Instagram's official message is coming. Response. F you.
So we covered some badass teens who saved a baby from a kidnapper after following an Amber Alert, and we asked you guys, what's the most valiant act you've ever committed as a teen?
This is a really cool story.
Joe's just fully given up.
The chaotic unicorn says, I helped an old lady skip a rock. Is that valiant? She's dead now.
Wait a minute.
What? Unless
near
you
a pond.
stood behind that old lady and like guided her hand, I'm pretty sure you just skipped the rock for her. Unless you like, I'm gonna hit on you all, let me show you how to shoot billiards style, you know, like when you put your arms all over. Unless you did that, which is creepy because she's old.
Trisha just went so deep into this comment.
Yeah, it was really strange.
You just dove right.
But the only validity this comment has, skipping a rock for old ladies, was like using an iPad back in the day when they were kids.
Dude, I grew up skipping rocks. You're not a rock skipper, Steve?
I mean, I don't know. I just never did it because I didn't live by no lakes.
I live by a beach, poor me.
I did.
Poor me, Steven Zaragoza.
Well, I didn't live like near the beach. It was like I had to drive through the ghetto to get there.
Oh.
You were like dodging bullets while we were skipping rocks.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I got 40 skips. And you were like, I didn't die.
Oxnard!
Those are pretty similar upbringings.
Deco Great says, my brother saved me from a snake once using his bare hands and a kitchen knife. We're English and didn't know what to do when coming across a venomous snake, hence knife.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Great job.
With a kitchen knife? You're
Golly.
supposed to sledgehammer them.
No, you're supposed to take a shovel.
You take something blunt and you crush their head.
You can also just walk away.
Not if it's in your home, Joe.
You're gonna
I
shovel
do.
that snake in your home, Steve?
First of all, my babies are
Sir,
my
I'm
dogs.
gonna have to ask you, I'm gonna have to let you know that you've just forfeited your deposit. It seems like I can't tell for sure, but that looks like a spade mark.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir
big
or
gash in
madam.
your floor.
I have a wife and 2 dogs, which are essentially my babies, and I was not gonna let them be murdered by a snake in my
that's
own home.
great. Congratulations, but you just forfeited your deposit. I just wanted to let you know.
I think
You know
wife
what?
and dog
That was
stuff.
a heroic deposit I just forfeited.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Parks DW, who says, I once kicked a toddler in the face while I was absent-mindedly walking out of the bathroom stall. Where's my medal? Right?
You get the you medal.
Well, I mean, it was an accident.
I don't care. Baby.
Yeah, but it was an accident.
It's not the baby's fault.
Yeah, but it's not his fault either.
Yeah, it is.
But it was an accident.
People can change.
I don't know about that.
Like, I bet if he could have relived that moment, he wouldn't have kicked the toddler in the face.
Yeah.
I don't
I don't
really
know.
like babies that much, but I would never
Would
kick
you
a toddler
kick one
in the face. No, of course not. But I have crushed the
I mean, I
tiny
would if
fingers
he
of a
was like-
child that was in line at the Sbarro because she was being a total
I
brat.
heard this story.
You know how you get your trays at the Sbarro and you're like, yes, I'll take that pepperoni, please. That slice that I'm pointing at. Not the one you choose, sir, because that has way too much sauce on it. That one has more cheese, and I want that one. I had my tray, and there were other people in line, and then there was this little girl with her tray, and she's like smacking her tray into mine. And I'm like, all right, excuse me, please. Smack it, smack, smack, smack. Mom doesn't give a shit. So she's got her little tiny kid fingers on the other side of her tray, and I just went, motherfucker.
Not okay.
And I crushed her little fingers, and she's like, nah! Yeah, she stopped doing it though.
She died like a gremlin.
I just melted into a puddle.
That's not what gremlins.
That is, in Gremlins 2, one of them dies that way.
And it says, what a world, like the Wicked Witch of the West?
Yeah. By the way, no one ever talks about how the Wicked Witch of the West is saying "what a world" as she's dying. Oh, what a world! What a world! What a world! I should have saw this coming since I'm the embodiment of evil. Oh no!
What if she's saying Water World?
Oh, what a world! Kevin Costner, Dennis Hopper, box office flop. Oh, what a world! Kevin. Joe, that's hilarious, man.
It's the end of commentary, and I go nana. You guys go bye-bye.
Guys, it's the end of this episode of Comment Commentary. Thank you for sticking around and watching. We got a lot of stuff coming up this weekend. We got 5 things.
We got 5 things you missed this week. There's bloopers. There's SourceFED Animated. You guys are all gonna go see Million Ways to Die in the West.
Yeah, and that's on the Nerd Channel. And then once we're done with all that stuff, we're gonna continue next week with more
Because
stories.
it'll be
for you.
Monday, and on Monday there's news
I
here.
might be tired here, and I could probably get some flack for this, but is Seth MacFarlane our generation's Mel Brooks?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no.
No.
Okay, good night.
So I'm gonna end with the Comment Commentary theme song. We're gonna
Time it back in.
here we go.
For Joe to go to bed?
Yeah, hang on. Let me make sure I'm tuned.
It's nice. I like how that one didn't sound the same as the other one.
Okay.
That's very pretty.
Comment commentary. 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 Comment commentary.
I would have had my eyes closed for that whole bit, but I was like, it's either a kiss or balls.